I say yeah. Welcome, B. Nah, I ain't got no cool ass opening. Let's talk years. 7.
Yeah, that shit missed. It just wasn't hitting right.
I say yeah.
Let's get it.
Welcome. And if you're new, this is Talk Yeah Ish. As you can see behind me, it's your boy, Narel, aka Motherfucker Jones, kicking it with you, talking ish. And speaking of daily issues that we face, whether you're yellow, black, brown, Puerto Rican, or slim, you know what I'm saying? We just chop it up and we talk about issues that hopefully we can resonate on a younger perspective with some lingo we can get behind. But today, it's been long awaited. Drum roll, please. I should insert it so it don't sound like that. But I wanted to talk about dating and relationships. This is gonna be interesting. Um, I wanted to start with I'm not picking a side because I feel like both men and women have to do immense work. And I'm gonna get into that type of work and the specificities of which type of work we have to do uh within each other. But I'm tired of people acting like generalization shouldn't be thrown around because a lot of the times people don't try and stray far from the norm or what they see and what have they been taught, and how can you stray from what you've been taught? If you looked at the pressure cooker episode, we're a culmination of everything we've been shown by accident, whether it was on purpose or happenstance or what have you. But like I've noticed even dating with myself, like I've I was a hoe. Like, no doubt about it. But I grew up just like a lot of young men do. They stop leading with their deal and, start making better and wiser decisions for themselves. But even with me being new to the dating scene, me and my girlfriend, my lovely girlfriend, we've been together for about ooh, 4 years now, going on 5. And what I can say, even being having the experience now and being single for as long as I was, there are a lot of cyclical things that we run through and we experience as individuals within our communities. And it's like whether you're from the extreme where you're having arranged marriages, or you're all the way to here where the millennials kind of made up the talking stage. And I'm gonna get into that because I feel like that was actually a thing, and we should get back to labeling things that actually make sense. Because this whole messing, use a munch, and all this other shit is a lot, and it's hard to even keep track of now. Like dating is so much. You got the Tinders and the black people meet and the what have you, but it's like, to keep it a buck, Ted Bundy and all of them would have had a field day. Y'all make it too easy. Not only just securing the box, but like just interacting with beautiful people, men, women, what have you. Like they would have Jeffrey. Oh my God. You guys that like to drop your locations and stuff, like I don't know, but let's get into it. I wanted to start with how we approach relationships. We kind of have this like dream that we're sold, whether it be guy or girl or what have you, and you're told that you'll find this love, this lasting love that it'll feel like roses and fucking sunshine. But in all actuality, relationships are work. That's one very large aspect that we don't get to talk about and we don't get taught about. A lot of the work was either ran away from or not done, and then accountability wasn't in play, and then so on and so forth. But we need to understand why we're getting into relationships, and then we need to understand what needs to be done and the work that needs to be done once we're inside of those things. Because yeah, if you're dating and you're still trying to figure out how you like dating, whether it's giving up your goods on the first day or waiting until marriage, however you choose to reel them in is how you choose to reel them in. But it's these relationships that we're screwing up, and whether it be familial or business or sexual, we don't know how to deal with people. Our interpersonal skills suck. And I kind of said that in my last episode within the climate of today, because we're we're so like informed and we're so smart and we're so limited at the same time that it's kind of weird, and no wonder we feel like we're spinning, because what we did miss from the generations before us was implementation. They knew how to get things done. Though they didn't have the best ways of going about them, they were taught how to do certain things. They were able to see how to do certain things. And I feel like that's what's being lost within the past 40, 50 years, because a lot of families have been broken up. You got the anything you could really think of. Like marriage is obsolete at this point. The the school to prison pipeline. Like you could really think and understand why our familial structures have gone awry. But like it means your aunts and uncles, your cousins and your brothers and sisters, how we deal with each other just sucks. And it stems from communication, but it also stems from the ideals that we've been taught about communication. And it trickles into our sexual relationships, our platonic relationships, and so on and so forth. And then people are understanding now that, yeah, we're doing things wrong, but I think we're so focused on pointing the finger that we don't understand that everybody has to do a lot of work, because we've kind of all had the same messed up umbrella to understand how to deal with people. Then you got those exceptions, and I feel like there's way more exceptions than we like to understand, because whether you want to lump all men into one category as being trash, or you want to lump all modern women into one category as being broken, but we're all we're all kind of succumbing to the same kind of fate, which is pushing each other away, not doing and dealing with each other how we should be, working together, creating amazing things. Like y'all are just able to sit down and lay down for the 2, 3, 5, 10 minutes that it takes to make a creative baby or creation like a baby, but you can't sit down and have a 2, 3 minute conversation when it's difficult. And we pride ourselves on being intelligent. That's what I feel like is the major crux. It's not how you sucking and fucking. It's not who you thinking about sucking and fucking. Most of the time, people should just mind their fucking business and keep it pushing. But if you really want to get into it, we don't know nor care how to deal with people until we're dealt with how we feel like we should be dealt with. But that comes with internal work, that comes with self-awareness, that comes with accountability. And these are the things that within our community, whether it was because our time frame, you got inflation, you got parents out the house, nannies raising their kids like X, Y, and Z, families stepping in when, you know, shit gets rough. A lot of single parents doing it by themselves. Note that I said single parents and not single mothers or single fathers. There are a lot of single parents out here killing shit, my mom including it. But that doesn't mean that there's a very key missing part. You got young men treating the people that they deal with and they're accepting to deal with like the people in their lives that are trying to show them unconditional love. And it's like, these people have to be in life. They were designed to be that way. But if you have people in your life that's willing to be there and they don't have to be, I think the least you can do is hear them and implement how they're asking you to treat them. It may not be all agreed upon, but let's just start there. Common decency, respect, understanding, approaching people with an open heart. Because 9 times out of 10, like, we don't even give people the chance to mess us up or do anything wrong to us before we're already trying to one up them. So it's like we put ourselves in a box and then we got them being mad because they see what we're doing because we passive aggressive as hell. And a lot of the things that we learned within our familial structure, like it's the reasons why we're dealing with our significant others, our partners, these ways. It's not, you know, we're innately bad people, men or women alike. It's just we wasn't taught how to be nice. We can't be nice when we don't feel like people are nice to us. And that's not, you know, a generalization to the people that it doesn't count for. And I know it's a very small amount, but you have people out there that's working and trying and focusing on the betterment of what's going on. Like you got Andrew Tate, Pearly Things, and all of these people pushing these conversations. Yeah, they may not, Fresh and Fit even, they may not be like how we would desire to ingest half of this information, but there's a lot of fuckery going on, and people are getting away with a lot of actions that aren't cool, like at all. Men, women, you got dudes. It started with the whole independent women thing, pushing their men away, and now the men was like, all right, I'm gonna be a bum now, I'm gonna take you for what you got. And now we're in this in-between generation of young men that are learning better and doing way better, and then you got young women that are kind of regressing because they feel like they've been shitted on for so long. And it's like, what's the goal? I kind of stated this in the beginning. Why are we in these relationships? Do you actually want to be married? Listen to what you're saying and how you're acting. Understand what people are even conversing about. Maybe, just maybe, we won't all be pet parents. I don't know. My aim is to push some conversations, and hopefully we can get into more conversations. Write some comments below. Smash that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're new, like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy got some more topics coming. Stay tuned. I hope you stayed with me this long. Keep tuning in. Keep watching. We got merch on the way. Sites coming. All of that. Your boy is back in full effect. Did you hear? Stay tuned. And I'm out. Deuces.